Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Derrick Broze with the Conscious Resistance Network, and this is just a very quick update. First off, to say thank you to everybody who's always supporting me, those of you who share my content, those of you who subscribe, who follow, like, all that good stuff. I also want to say a special thank you to everybody who signs up for my email newsletter, which I send out every weekend, and even more special thank you to those who actually open it. I notice a lot of people sign up for email updates that don't ever seem to check them or open their emails. So I try to send important information on our latest work, on my latest projects, and what's coming up in the future, and any potential speaking events I have, and just whatever's going on in my world and in the world of the conscious resistance. I put that out there, so I appreciate everybody who takes the time to read that. What I want to talk about today, though, is just that I'm going to schedule another intentional community conference call for next Sunday, June 2nd. June 2nd, and I'm open to ideas on times. I'm in U.S. Central Time Zone. I know last time we had about 30 people tuned in from all parts of the world. I know we have some supporters from Australia. So I'm open to working within my schedule, whatever's the most convenient. If I got to get up early, if we got to wait a little bit later in the evening, whatever's going to be most convenient for the most people. So if you're watching this on YouTube or on DTube or on BitChute or in the Discord channel or wherever you're seeing this, please just comment below, send me a message back, whatever is convenient, and say, I'm interested, this time works better for me, or this is my time zone, and I'll try to figure it out best for everybody. But at this point, I'm thinking, Sunday afternoon. Last time we did like 2 or 3 p.m. I'll let you guys know again in a video before that date arrives, but that's what I'm aiming for, is Sunday, June 2nd. The last call we did was in March after I came back from traveling in Mexico and Costa Rica, and it was a really successful call. And as I said then, I plan to do these as often as possible. I was thinking once a month, but honestly at this point it's just maybe not feasible. Maybe we can get back on the rhythm starting with June and then be on the monthly basis. But excuse me, I do want to say that you don't have to wait for me to do this. The whole goal of me recording these calls and saying I want to initiate the action of intentional communities and permaculture and agorism and everybody who's interested in these kind of ideas, community gardening, just community connection in general. Let's get on a phone call. Let's share ideas. Let's talk about resources. Whether you got money yet or you got land yet, we all have different ideas and goals we're working towards, and some of them coalesce and they intersect. And I think it's important for us to come together and see how we can support each other. But that by no means should mean that you just sit around and wait for me to do the next conference call. I had some people recently in the email thread kind of chastising me for not organizing another call in a couple of months. And well, as I said, I've got a lot of projects going on, not only making videos and content for you guys, but writing articles, working on a book, working on my own personal life, my health, just a number of different things that I have going on. But I am still absolutely concerned about building intentional communities and about laying down the foundation for what I described in my third book, Manifesto of the Free Humans, which, by the way, if you have not read it yet, I highly recommend it because we get lots of good reviews. My books are not so well known as maybe some other more well-known anarchist and libertarian literature out there, but I do think that we offer something unique as far as the principles and the spiritual aspect, the holistic approach. So check out Manifesto of the Free Humans. If you haven't yet, you can download it for free on theconsciousresistance.com, and you can order the book as well. And it really lays out what I personally see as the vision that I want to create, incorporating mindfulness, incorporating permaculture, incorporating the non-aggression principle, self-ownership, and all of these ideas, agorism, counter-economics, just all the good stuff. So I'm moving in that direction one way or the other. You guys have seen that I've announced I'm running for mayor. That hasn't stopped this by any means. My plans to leave Houston, my plans to go elsewhere and start building the dream that I have, the conscious agora that I want to create. And whether or not that ends up with just me and Miriam, or we partner with some of you guys in some way, it's going to happen. I don't know all the pieces, I don't know all the details yet, but I know that's the direction that I am personally headed in, and I know many of you feel the same. So let's talk about it. Let's get together and let's communicate. Let's start thinking practical steps, though. Last time we each got to sort of talk about what our visions were. I laid out mine, like, hey, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm thinking. But this next call, I'd like to focus more on practical steps, right? So the first call, we sort of outlined the visions that each of us might have. But this call, this coming June call, let's focus on, well, where are you at today, right? I can tell you guys, I live in an apartment. I'm in Houston. I've got an RV that I'm using, that I'm planning on moving in soon. I've got no money saved up for land yet. I'm not really going to be the financial stakeholder here. I don't. That's just not really the role that I play. I will have some money to put towards once I'm ready to buy land in the next year or two. But I see myself more as the coordinator, the more of the bridge connector, bringing people together with different resources and skills, and partnering with some of you great people out there who appreciate my ideas and my perseverance and determination and spreading these ideas. So we're all in different places. Let's talk about that. Let's get on the call and say, well, this is where I'm today. This is where I stand. This is how much debt I have to get rid of. This is how much money I have saved up. This is what's holding me back. This is what I want to do, but this is why I can't do it. Let's talk about that. The present moment, where we're at now, what's stopping us from getting to the future we're envisioning, and then what we've already accomplished. And then we can share ideas. And last time we had a really great call. It was about 2 hours long. We just came together and shared some good ideas and collaborated on that. So really stoked to do this again. Please do tune in. It'll be Sunday, June 2nd. Like I said, I'll comment below on the YouTube channel. I'll make sure all of you guys, wherever you're following, get the updates. But please do stay tuned, because this is the future. These are the solutions. I know this isn't an Epstein video. This isn't a 5G video or a vaccine video or something news related. But these are the solutions. I wish that I could get all the rest of you, the 300,000 or so viewers who watched my Epstein documentary and the nearly 900,000 people who watched my 5G City Council videos. I wish I could get you guys to watch these videos and focus on this, because this is the answer. How do we get past all the different problems? Well, not only do we expose them, we educate people about them, and we hold the people creating those problems accountable. But at the same time, we have to recognize that this system is so corrupt to the core. The government, the corporations, the food production system, the environmental system, the health system, everything that we're dealing with, it's all interconnected and it's all deeply corrupted. There's not going to be one simple change that we can make. We're not going to be able to elect just the new president that's going to come in and save the United States or something like that. We have to take our lives into our own hands. And the way we do that is by starting to build. So I don't know what that looks like for you. We each have our own visions. I envision myself on some land, a couple of hobbit houses, growing my own food, hosting community garden events, hosting markets, hosting festivals, music festivals, and bringing people together and creating a paradise that can show people what anarchism and what free people look like and how we can do that holistically. So if you're interested in that, please plug in. Like I said, check out Manifesto of the Free Humans. Download that for free on theconsciousresistance.com. And either way, be at our intentional community call number 2 on June 2nd. Until next time, guys, stay tuned for an update. And remember, you are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are free. Peace.